My name is Gráinne Fleming, and I am the coordinator for the Kildare PPN. I'd like to take this opportunity to really welcome you to this short information video, where we will give you some background on the public participation networks and the role of our representatives. We will also try to answer some commonly asked questions. We hope you find it useful. The Public Participation Network, known as the PPN, was established in 2014 as the representative voice of all community and voluntary, environmental and social inclusion groups. The Public Participation Network will identify the issues that matter and try to influence policy in a way that improves the quality of life and opportunities for people within the local authority area. Membership of the Public Participation Network is open to all community and voluntary, social inclusion and environmental groups. It is overseen by a secretariat, elected by full member groups of the network, otherwise known as the plenary. The Public Participation Network elects representatives to committees and strategic policy committees to speak on behalf of all member groups. We are the main link through which the local authority and other decision-making bodies connect with the community and voluntary, environmental and social inclusion sectors. The Public Participation Network is committed to working in an open, inclusive and transparent manner on behalf of all member groups, and we are non-political. A Strategic Policy Committee, otherwise known as an SPC, they are local authority committees in city and county councils, whose membership includes elected councillors, representatives of business, farming interests, environmental, conservation groups, trade unions, and community and voluntary members. It is the task of the Strategic Policy Committees, as committees of the Council, to advise and assist the Council in the formulation, development, and review of policy. They have no remit in relation to routine operational matters regarding the delivery of services. The SPC system is intended to give councillors and relevant sectorial interests an opportunity for full involvement in the policy-making process from the early stages. A very useful piece of reading is the Guidelines for Establishment and Operation of Corporate Policy Groups and Strategic Policy Committees. The role of the representative is a rewarding one. It is also a commitment of time and energy to make sure that it is carried out fully. To do this, there are a number of things that you must get involved in. You must be a member or attend linkage or thematic group meetings appropriate to your representation. This may include collaboration with other linkage groups. You will need to work collaboratively with the linkage group to identify the issues, research, policy proposals, etc., of interest or concern to the group. You will bring forward the issues of the linkage group to the committee or SPC for their consideration. You will also have a right to put things onto the agenda. It is the representative's responsibility to represent the consensus view of all members of the linkage group, rather than those of the organisation or nominating body, municipal district or sector. Setting aside your own personal, business or political interests is very important. Written reports will need to be uploaded to the Kildare PPN website by you following each meeting, and a copy should be forwarded to your linkage group. If there is more than one representative on the committee or SPC, reporting duties should be rotated. Confidentiality should be always respected and considered whilst reporting. You need to promote the work of the Public Participation Network positively across all platforms, both internally and externally. And you need to communicate regularly, at least as often as meetings are held, with the linkage group and the facilitator. Generally speaking, council committees and SPCs meet 4 times per year. The specific dates can be found on the Kildare County Council website. Written reports must be uploaded to the Kildare PPN website following each meeting. You will also need to commit to attending linkage and thematic group meetings at least 4 times to coincide with your committee or SPC meeting. And finally, you will be required to attend the representative network meetings with the PPN quarterly. If you decide to put yourself forward for a representative position and you are successful through the nomination process, you should know that we will have training organised, which is scheduled for Monday, November 25th, 7 p.m. in Naas. You will have the opportunity to meet with myself and I will answer any questions that you may have. I will give you a copy of the Representative's Charter and Terms of Reference. These are very important documents as they set down your remit. This training is also a great opportunity to meet fellow representatives on your committee and indeed other SPCs. As I said, the role is very important, and as a representative, you are the conduit by which organisations can have their voice heard. It is very important that you have full clarity and understanding of your remit, so that your time as a representative is a productive and positive experience. I wish you the very best of luck if you choose to go ahead and run for these very important seats. Please know that if you decide to move forward, you will have the full support of Kildare PPN. And please feel free to contact me at any time. I look forward to meeting with you shortly.